Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? It's the Drink with Ayatollah here with your AEW roll up. What's happening? Um, Today is Thursday, June 20th. And if y'all know anything about me, yesterday was a holiday. We don't work on the holidays, you know what I'm saying? So even with that, I didn't even watch wrestling live. I don't watch AEW live yesterday. I pretty much did what the rest of y'all niggas did. We watched Kendrick last night, did we not? I know I watched Kendrick. I know my homies watched Kendrick. I know the homies who watched Kendrick. So wrestling for sure was on the back burner. And not only that, yesterday was my son's birthday. You feel me? June 19th, my second son was born. So we went to Animal Kingdom, man, and was there for about 5, 6 hours. Drive that hour back home. Boy, I wasn't watching no damn wrestling. I was trying to get these kids out my face, but I couldn't really because we had more kids over to cut cake, open presents, stuff like that. So that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So AEW took a back burner. So we watched it late last night. I kind of caught up with some stuff. Had to after the Kendrick high. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really go to sleep, so I had to find something to do. So I put AEW on, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was watching it in the spurts, so I couldn't really like follow, you know, the whole thread of the show. So I gave it it's just due today. You know what I'm saying? Wife took both kids today. My little niece is next door with her little friend. So I kind of had time to just fold some laundry, wash some dishes, and watch AEW. So let's start off with what I liked. Cause okay, you know what? I'll do a review because my man CT Chitty Bang, he didn't watch the show. People who come to the roll up probably come for a review. All right, but I'll start off by saying what I like. I like the fact that Will Ospreay was a thread throughout the show. I like the way he was presented. I like the the way the crowd reacted to him, which is a big plays a big part of it all. But the direction that they're taking with Will Ospreay don't make him look like you know no chump. You know what I'm saying? So they did a quick rehabilitation with your boy, but he got some great equity with the fans, including myself, who pretty much gonna rock with him and see what happened with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been there that long that we gotta like cut ties or feel like it's being way like like Wardlow or something like that. So I will say that I like the threat of Will Ospreay. I like his presentation. And I like more than anything on the whole show, Swerve and Ospreay from across one another. I love the way that it came off as Will Ospreay was just like, let's keep this a friendly fade, and 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 Swerve was like, but what if I want to get personal? And even Taz on commentary made a great point. It was like, I think it's smart that he got into Will's head a little bit, kind of getting him off his game, heading into a championship bout. Because at the end of the day, any slight sense of you being off is you not winning. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm using sports psychology and a predetermined, you know what I'm saying? But realistically, if there's logic in the illogical, you know, Will Osprey being seeing red can have him go a little bit overboard in a match where he probably would keep his composure a little bit, knowing what the real task at hand is. And I guess I could speak upon what I'm talking about is as Will Osprey talks about the friendly fade and how Swerve them rebuttals is like like listen, man, you need wrestling. Me, I don't really need wrestling to be successful. My name Swerve ring bells, not just in this ring. And to that point, I want to say that that kind of can sound and feel a certain type of way. like Swerve could be on the precipice of losing the title and being able to like fall back and have a reason to fall back. I don't really necessarily like that since he got himself to that point. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, with that being said, you know, as he says that he necessarily doesn't need wrestling, um, Osprey felt the need to let him know that wrestling helped make him. And with that, let me tell you about this resume that I listed off. And Swerve's rebuttal was like, yeah, but those are your friends. You know, like anybody that I came across that I had to step across or step through or get to, they are nobodies to me. They're nothings. And that was a fantastic piece because Swerve and Keith Lee, they don't really deal. You know what I'm saying? Swerve and Adam Hangman Page, we know what that is. Swerve and Samoa Joe ain't really been on the same wavelength. Swerve and Nick Wayne, Swerve, you know what I'm saying? Like, so all them niggas really, he made all of them niggas aware that they wasn't really, he ain't have no real, no love for him. You know what I'm saying? So, and he told Osprey last week that man, you lucky I got love for you because I would have buried your ass. And you know how I be in the hood though. If you let a nigga slide one time, niggas gonna keep bringing that shit up about you letting that nigga slide. And you ain't even let a nigga slide. You let the Britain slide. You let the Britain come through and slide because what? You couldn't pop out and show niggas? Why? Because that would be too abrasive? Bro, nah. Swerve, I needed you to address Will Ospreay when he grabbed your title, and that's why he feel like he can come at you and be like, nah, we ain't gotta have it personal. But you bringing up his kid, you bringing up his wife, you made it personal. But on the other end, you end the promo and said when it's about this championship, everything's personal. I fuck with that. That's logical to me. I can rock with that. I can suspend disbelief on that and ride the wave and be appreciative that you ain't treating me like no sucker. You know what I'm saying? So, along with you know what I'm saying, with what um happened with that, we had Osprey earlier in the night coming out making a save. Shit, what did he make the save? He made the save. It was an 8-man tag. Okay, Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, right? That's what it, yeah. Mark, yeah. No, hold on. I'm sorry. When did my man come out? Hold on. I'm sorry. Give me one second. I think I ain't tripping. No, it was later on in the night. It was later on in the night. It was later on in the night. Um, was it then? I'm sorry. Will Ospreay came out for a save on something. I cannot remember what he made the save on. It was a whole bunch of. I thought it was after this 8-man tag, but it doesn't look like it was. Um, Damn, my bad, y'all. But listen, Daniel Garcia had a. Okay, that's what it was. All right, Daniel Garcia had a match for Rhett Titus, which was whatever the fuck. Okay, I was searching for that, and Cage of Agony, which was Brian Cage, um, damn, what's the Lua name? My bad. You know what I'm saying? And Khan, you know what I'm saying? My bad. You know, I'm working through some shit right now. Hinkero came out too, the Mexican wrestler. You feel me? And they were all attacking Garcia. Daddy Magic came out to help, you know what I'm saying? And then MJF came out to help. And then Osprey came out there. Okay, I don't know what was happening with all that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot going on, but at the end of it all, Osprey MJF clear off the ring together, bump into one another, do the face off with one another, and then okay, we got MJF Osprey. I think that would be fantastic. But Garcia's been calling out Osprey for a while for that international championship. Osprey helped him up as a babyface, put the title in his face, and pretty much like anytime, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that was something else that I liked because it kind of just put an intrigue in a whole bunch of things for me. MJF and Will Ospreay versus Dane Garcia. Those are two things that I would really like to kind of get going. What else happened in the show? I guess we were talking about. Since we just brought up MJF, let's just go back up. MJF started the show, and him and Roosh had a commercial-free contest for the first portion of AEW. And the match, it was a Roosh MJF match. Can I say it like that? You know what I'm saying? I say a solid B on that front. Solid B, no minus, no plus, just a solid B. It's difficult for me to judge this particular match because I don't know what animosity or the angle or whatever this is leading up to, especially when we got Hikaru, ain't that how I'm saying his name? You know what I'm saying? Doing this. So MJF came back and said that he was probably more often than not going to have to battle somebody from Japan or Mexico at Forbidden Door, which is one of the biggest shows of all time. But it's also I lost my train of thought right there. I really just lost my train of thought, man. Somebody help me out what I was talking about. Damn, I'm not beating those Bomani allegations with these low eyes and me forgetting my content. Um, Damn, I really forgot. Oh, Roosh and MJF. Okay, I just don't know. I just don't know at what direction this is heading into. MJF beat Roosh clean. Well, I won't say clean, but he beat him in the ring. Let's just say that. Um, and without a whole bunch of hijinks and I guess no outside interference, you can call it clean. So but he came. Oh, that's what I was saying. He came back. He came back and predicted that he was going to be wrestling at Forbidden Door with a Japanese wrestler or a Mexican wrestler, or whatever the case may be. I don't know how that helps MJF kind of regain or capture what it is that we've been missing a little bit from the main event of the roster. And I know we can look at what they have with all the international, intermediate championships that they have, but the world championship should be MJF's goal. And I'm not sure how Rush and Hikaru kind of get him back into that. So we'll see. Um, what else I like? Claudio versus Pac. I mean, come on, man. Hold on, let me do my check. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was a fucking classic match. You know what I'm saying? It was a fantastic contest between two highly competitive and veteran led performers. And with that being said, I believe that was a really great way to continue something that's there after this, considering the fact that Claudio didn't shake the hand of Pac after he tried to extend it to him. And this match had a whole significance. With the this was a qualifying match for the Owen Hart tournament, and whoever wins the Owen Hart tournament will then win the championship opportunity at Wembley Stadium. You know what I mean? So, Pac taking that step, I think that was the right move. That was the absolute right move. Chris Statlander and Nyla Rose were also two horses on the women's side of the Owen Hart tournament for the qualifying. But then we had Willow at the end of the match because um, Chris Statlander beat Nyla Rose in this match. And with that being said, Stokely was about to cut a promo. Willow came on and shut him down, and essentially was stating that when she wins her match Friday, because she said she got faced Serena D. When she wins her match Friday, it's going to be her and Chris on the same side of the bracket. There'll be nothing for her to do but lose because she's going to put them paws on her. And listen, Willow, put your paws on me. Now this baby. Willow and Chris is going to be a great match. I'm very much intrigued with that. I'm very much excited for the fact that we have a women's feud that actually is doing something for me. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, everything that's going around with Toni Storm, Mariah May, and the Japanese wrestler, I do not like it at all. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see what else I want to talk about. That I kind of need to talk about. Excuse me. Young Bucks versus The Acclaim. Young Bucks versus The Acclaim was what it was. The Acclaim ended up winning that tag match. So they can challenge for the championships because this was an eliminator match. So, you know. It is what it is. Last thing I kind of can touch on is the controlled chaos that was in the middle of the show. Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Dante Martin, and Kyle O'Reilly versus Roddy Strong, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Zack Sabre Jr. Now, this was an all-star 8-man tag, which I absolutely agree with. All-star. It was a fucking all-star 8-man tag. Man, Orange Cassidy and Zack Sabre Jr. It popped me a little. I can't front, can't lie. It popped me a little bit. I'm a big Zack Sabre Jr. fan. I'm a big Zack Sabre Jr. fan, and I have grown to really appreciate Orange Cassidy a lot. And so, with that being said, I would like to see that in my Monique GIF voice. Tell you right now, man, Jack Perry trying his hardest to make me not like him, and he succeeded. Matter of fact, I think he's doing it like effortlessly for me not to like him. And hey, man, it's not to be like for everybody, but if Jack Perry wins that TNT championship, man, um, I don't know, brother. You know, that TNT championship has legacy, as a real deal feel for me. Um, I believe that championship should have been retired when Brody passed. I do not believe that title should have maintained. They should have gave it the -1. That should have been the end of the title. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's neither here nor there. So, I would just like to say that this TNT ladder match that involves aforementioned Jack Perry, aforementioned Dante Martin, We got a few other people that qualify, but at the same time, I am not. I'm not excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not excited about it at all. And so I do appreciate that we have the flexibility and the availability to kind of pivot, which it shows that AEW can do. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what their plan was, but we think that Swerve was part of a pivot switch, pivot change, and we appreciate that. One thing I would like to see is Adam Hangman Page. I would like for him to return. I would like for him to return. I need him to be the fifth member of the Elite. I need him to follow up with the whole CM Punk kind of thing and be the last member of that arrogant, uh, dumb fucks who couldn't manage a target. Like, let's just go ahead and bring that in. And Hangman, Swerve, Osprey, MJF is a legitimate cornerstone that can hold the fucking company up. Legit. You know what I'm saying? So, can't wait to see that. Man. I'm fried, so I'm about to chill for the rest of the day. I just had to get this done. You know what I'm saying? Love to my brother CT. Uh, we did it! In my Jason Tatum voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spoil too much of AEW. I know my man's going to have to watch before we do the pod on Sunday. But there wasn't really much. This is really, again, it's a pretty decent show. I've seen better, but I have definitely seen worse. And over the past 3 weeks, this probably been the best one. So we're gonna end it on a high note. It's the General Ayatollah. Peace.